So you had any problems in the house? Or
No, not at all.
You did well at the test, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was. I think I hold the record for the most sales ever made.
Yeah.
43 grand's worth of caravans.
Really?
All those weeks in Scarborough with my mum and dad growing up, I think came in handy.
Brilliant.
But yeah, I was top salesman on all the tasks from start to finish, which in honesty gave me confidence that actually I could compete.
Yeah.
You know, the first experience I had going into the boardroom, which is surreal because, you know, you think you've got this flash boardroom, you see Lord Sugar, you see that, you know, his big, multi, story kind of, glass building things in London, and then you turn up and you're actually at the studio in Screwfix, in the back of a warehouse, so it's not exactly what you see, but at the same time going into the boardroom, he treats it very seriously. And I remember my first experience was Lord Sugar, and I was the first candidate to introduce myself. Said, I'm Neil Clough from Warrington. Said, what do you do? I said, I'm a salesman. Went, okay, let's move on. Next person introduced themselves as Miles Mordaunt, French entrepreneur, lives in Monaco, drives a Lamborghini, and runs a luxury brand marketing agency. I didn't even know what that meant, but it sounded, and he had a six-pack. So I'm looking at this guy going, he's incredible. How can I beat him? How can I beat him? I don't have a business, I'm a sales guy. Next person introduced themselves as a guy with 2 degrees, both from Oxford University. Mentioned before, my skill's not there anymore, so how could I compete with that academic? And then finally, we've mentioned her already, Leah. She introduced herself as a doctor. She saves lives, I sell things. Who's a more credible candidate? But then at the same time, how wrong you can be to judge people on the money they earn, the cars they drive, the houses they live in, or where they live. Because I think I shown from a working class kind of background that actually working harder than them and putting more effort in and believing in yourself, can get you quite far.
Was it hunger in the end then? Is that what it was?
That's all I had. I remember thinking after that, my confidence really went. So I heard all these people saying words, and words unfortunately affect you, and then you become really, your anxiety kicks in. You start thinking this is being watched by millions. You start thinking your mates are going to give you so much rubbish down the pub. I've come in here to make my family proud. I've come in here to make my career. It's going to wreck it. The anxiety builds up, and then I just remember thinking back to, I suppose, what my motivation is. When my dad passed away, what would he say? And he'd say, well, you've got nothing to lose but everything to gain. And if you don't try at something or give it your best shot, you're never going to get very far in life. So I kind of just probably stuck to what I knew I could do, and that was, yes, I weren't academic, yes, I didn't have the skills, but what I did have was hard work ethic. I'll work harder, I'll work longer, and hopefully, and then that'll come good. And it got me to the final and was nearly there.